Welcome to Lade News, your trusted source for the latest headlines shaping Africa and beyond. My name is Israel, and here are today's top stories. 1. Lagos crisis raises alarm. We begin in Lagos, where the city is facing severe electricity shortage after the national grid collapsed for the third time in just 2 weeks. With power generation dropping drastically to 2,300 megawatts, residents have been left in the dark, and many have taken to social media under the hashtag Light Up Lagos, calling for urgent government intervention in energy reforms, as reported by Punch News Nigeria. 2. Internet outage affects West Africa. In West Africa, multiple countries, including Ghana, Ivory Coast, and Senegal, are experiencing widespread internet disruptions. A damaged undersea cable in the Atlantic has cut off access for millions, disrupting critical services such as banking, healthcare, and education. Efforts are currently underway to reroute data through Europe, according to Africa Internet Governance Forum, as covered by Al Jazeera Africa. 3. South Africa declares national drought emergency. And in South Africa, the government has declared a national disaster as drought continues to worsen in Eastern Cape and Free State provinces. Farmers are facing significant livestock losses and crop failure, with water reservoirs running dangerously low. President Ramaphosa has announced a 1.2 billion rand relief package to support affected communities, as detailed by News 24. 4. UN report reveals child soldiers in Sudan's conflict. A shocking report from the United Nations reveals that both sides of the Sudanese and civil conflict have been recruiting children into armed combat. More than 2,000 child soldiers have been identified since the conflict reignited in 2023. The United Nations is calling for stronger global measures, including the armed embargo and accountability for international law violations, as reported by UN News. 5. AI Summit in Kenya attracts global tech leaders. On a positive note, Kenya is hosting Africa's first continent-wide artificial intelligence summit in Nairobi, bringing together global tech leaders from Google, OpenAI, and local startups. The summit is focused on ethical AI development, language inclusivity, and job creation, with support from the African Union. As reported by Tech Cabal, this highlights Kenya's growing influence in the tech innovation space. A quick headlines roundup now. Protest has erupted in Egypt over water shortage linked to Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. In the United Kingdom, African students are protesting against rising tuition fee and visa restrictions. That's all for today's Lade News Bulletin, where Africa speaks and the world listens. Join the conversation, like, comment, and share this report to your network. And now, let's look at your voice matters for the day. A question for you before we let you go for today. Do you think Africa should prioritize digital independence to avoid tech disruptions? Or is regional cooperation the key to resilience? Join the conversation below. And remember to stay informed and stay empowered. This is Lade News.